Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Marguerite Pearson, Director of Marketing and Communications here at the Mohawk-Hudson Humane Society. Welcome. We are so excited today to introduce you to our new CEO, Ashley Jeffrey Bouck. We're excited to have so many of you here with us in this virtual format. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce the Chair of our Board of Directors, Cynthia LaFave.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for this wonderful occasion. I'm Cynthia LaFave. I'm the Chair of the Board of Directors of the Mohawk-Hudson Humane Society, and it is my great pleasure to introduce you to our new CEO. The Mohawk-Hudson Humane Society is an organization that our community relies on, not only to care for the animals, but the people who are connected with them. We play a vital role in public safety, animal protection, and saving the lives of our community's most vulnerable members. In the last decade or so, especially since 2017, when we moved into our new animal care center, we have been at the forefront of innovative programs and services that provide ever increasing ways to fulfill our mission, to enrich the lives of animals and the people who love them. We have achieved so much, and there is so much yet to do. When we set out to find a new CEO, we set the bar very high. We conducted a national search, and we wanted to find a proven and skilled not-for-profit executive, and had a great deal of interest from a wide range of very diversely qualified candidates. Ultimately, one person stood out beyond all others, and it was a clear choice. Our community knows her as the former executive director of Girls Inc. of the Greater Capital Region. Under her leadership for the last 8 years, the organization established financial stability and growth, including expansion of their Albany location, which will enable it to double the number of girls served by its programs. Prior to that, she held various positions with the American Cancer Society during an 8-year tenure, including Director of Prevention and Early Detection. Based on her experience, her deep local ties as both a resident and a not-for-profit leader, coupled with her intelligence and warmth, this decision was an easy one for us. She's also a Siena graduate, which makes her a saint, and in this job, that probably will come in handy. We are excited to work beside her as she leads us into a future that builds on our strong foundation and further establishes Mohawk-Hudson Humane Society as a collaborative community leader and partner for animals and people alike. On behalf of the Board of Directors and the entire Mohawk-Hudson Humane Society family, my warmest welcome to our new CEO, Ashley Jeffrey Bouck.
Cynthia, thank you so much for the warm welcome. And I want to say hi to everybody. I see we have a lot of staff and volunteers and press, so thank you so much for being a part of this very special day for me. It was not exactly the first day I had thought it was going to be, but I'm excited that I could share it with you nonetheless. So to say coming here to the Mohawk-Hudson Humane Society as CEO, being excited is like the biggest understatement of the century. About 7 years ago, my husband and I came to the Humane Society and adopted our cat Lennox. And I think I was hooked from the very second I walked in to the old shelter, as Cynthia had mentioned, a beautiful building, state-of-the-art animal care center, which I am sitting in right now, is a far cry from the shelter that we had gone to get Lennox from. The one thing that was the same, though, was the compassion and the caring that the staff and volunteers had, and that still remains the same, if not more. But we are an essential service, and we are continuing in this beautiful animal care center, just a little bit differently than we were before. Our work does not end just because coronavirus is going on. We still have many animals in our care, animals that come to us due to animal cruelty, animals that, as you know, it's kitten season and we're getting inundated with these little cute kittens. Plus the partnerships that we have with the community. One of the things that I was so excited was to learn about the different programs. And I think that is one of the top priorities I have, is making sure the community knows all the amazing programs that we have here at the Humane Society. Right now we have animals in our domestic violence partnership that we have with Unity House that we need to take care of. They still need to go on walks, they still need to be fed. So we are very excited to continue our work here. As I mentioned, the community knows us, but do they really know us? This organization is extraordinary. And one of my priorities will not be just to shine a light on all that we do, but share the tremendous expertise. We have animal behavior specialists here that really helps us to keep our animals with their families or to make them adoptable. And we will share this expertise, not just locally here in the Capital Region, but statewide and across the nation. So I'm very excited to take the helm today as CEO of the Mohawk-Hudson Humane Society. I welcome any questions you may have. It'll be a different first day and first weeks and first couple months. I assume there'll be many Zoom conference meetings with all my important people. Fortunately, many of you I do know from being here in the Capital Region, and I am sure that my 3-year-old will be crashing many Zoom meetings. So as I told the team here, you don't get just me as the CEO, you get my family. We are a family of animal lovers, and we are those humans too that have been enriched by the Humane Society. So thank you very much.
Great. Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you all for joining us today. We really look forward to being able to have you come back to the shelter and meet Ashley in person. And may the 4th be with you.